Alright guys, so this is, if we're not mistaken, this is the first game of Jordan being back. This is like Jordan has started streaming today. This is his first game. So we're gonna have a look and see how Jordan does in his first game. Funnily enough, his opponent is named Jordan is back. That's pretty cool. Of course, I know how to spectate. I just didn't know what his game idea was. So we're gonna have a look here and see how Jordan feels. I'll speed up a little bit because I know they're in the game already. So he's getting Gold Rush, playing as the Khmer. I'm not sure if he chose them or not. His opponent is Mayans. Jordan is pausing, obviously. He's probably fixing settings and such. So we'll see. I mean, Khmer is if he's familiar with, but I don't think. Yeah, he probably hasn't. He has never played Khmer with their farming being like it is now. He went random. Okay. Jordan has never played with Khmer when their farming didn't. They don't need drop-off points, right? So that's already a new mechanic for him. So far seems decent. It's not messing up too much so far. Loom Doden. Luckily for him, Doubt. Yo, idle TC, man. Idle TC. Doden. What? Luckily for him, Doubt and Nilly are keeping the bench warm, so it's gonna be warm. What? He's 2 pop behind. Low elo legends, almost. What is this, Jordan? I'm not impressed so far. 2 minutes later, he wondered why he had Loom. What? Yeah, we're doing a little bit fast forward. I don't want to spend too much time making fun of him. Who am I kidding? Of course I do. But still just Dark Age, so we fast forward a little bit more. Lumber camp makes sense. I would probably have made it there because it's closer to my base and more safe. But if he's planning to wall the whole thing, then it should be fine. 5, 10 on wood, 22 pop. You can already see he's playing 22 pop. He's playing 22 pop scouts. 22 pop scouts was the meta always when he was active. It has shifted more to be 21 pop scouts these days. Even 20 pop sometimes. 21 is normally the most normal though. But it just shows you how old habits die hard, eh? 22 pop, 10 minutes, 40 seconds. Golden. He's being active with the scout, so he's scouting a lot. He's probably doing a stable, yes indeed. His opponent is, by the way, playing as the Mayans. Going for archery range and walling like this instead of there. Probably here it makes more sense to wall there, right? And then close that. He walls there now. That's weird. Spot the hole. Jordan is just going scouts. He's probably enjoying this way of farming a lot, I would assume. Yeah, this also is weird. You just need one house there. Then you can make your archery ranges there in front of the goal to protect. Doesn't really matter. Jordan's being active with scouts, multitasking like a beast. Picking up villagers left and right. Look at this multitasking, guys. He's back. I almost jinxed it there. I was about to lose. Hey, spear. Over than gold is a little bit soon, unless he wants to go archers. Oh, look at this multitasking from this boy. Microing against the spearmen, against the archers, hitting villagers left and right. And you guys think he has been gone? I mean, he has been. Look at this. Debating the spearman, going in for the archer. Oh, again. Oh, man. What is this? Who is this player? Who is this player? And there's a hole in the gold. Picked up a villager on the blacksmith. Noticed it was low HP. What an amazing player. So he's going archers. His macro is slipping a little bit. He's making vills, but wood count was slipping a little bit. That's all good. So I think this is Jordan's first game ever on the Definitive Edition. Obviously, he has been setting up settings and such to prepare for his stream today. But this is his first ever multiplayer game. That was probably not the best trade, but how's his opponent doing? Still few age. Yeah, it's looking like Jordan is has a comfortable lead here. Starting to put the pressure. Would love to hear a serious cast. Well, I mean, there's not too much serious to say talk about here. Whoa, woman! He's just playing standard here, and also I just wanted to have a quick look and see how he's doing in his first game ever, right? Oh, he knows! He knows about... Oh, I'm pausing. He knows about the mechanics, guys. He has figured out the Khmer farm. So, the woman just came in and said she thinks he's about her level at the moment, so... Close to the top, in other words. Would you rate Jordan's currently play better or worse than Nili? And Nili would spank him at the moment. Now, I think Jordan would definitely... Like, if you put Jordan against Nili now, 10 games against each other, I think Nili would probably win series, but I actually think Jordan would take a game or two. Because Jordan is too good, like, decision-making wise, to not make the right decisions in, like, 10 out of 10 games. If that makes sense. Like, Jordan, in theory, he probably has to play a couple more games, yes. But okay, this is a lot of pressure. It's gonna lose a lot of wills here. This Jordan is back. That's what I'm saying. Like he can probably still win games against almost everyone, simply because he's still not gonna make 10 like worse decision making in 10 games in a row than his opponent. And then the question is, how is his mechanics looking compared to the others? That's a whole different story. So I might be wrong there. But I'm very sure Nili would spank him right now. Streaming is not a real job. Okay, if that's what you're saying. All the thousands of people making a living out of streaming. It's not a real job. You heard it here first. Sorry? Boob job?
How?
Woman! Let me focus here. Not sure if you can hear her. Let's focus, guys. This was supposed to go on YouTube. Yeah, so there's not too much to say. Adding a second stable, probably go knights or elephants. Go straight forward, not walling really. He knows he's keeping the pressure on. All in all, Jordan has done an okay job for his first game. He's gonna be cast edge. Blue hasn't even clicked up. Not really too much to say. He said the same in Slam stream like 6 hours ago. Who did? You and Jordan versus Doubt and Nili, who would win? Probably... Actually, that's an interesting one. Probably Doubt and... actually, I don't know. Hard to say. So, yeah. We'll keep this on... Okay. That was it. That was the first game of Jordan back in Age of Empires 2. What is there to say about this? His opponent obviously is quite worse player than him, so it makes sense that he won quite convincingly, but there was still some promising signs, right? But then again, Jordan should probably win most of the games before he starts running into the better players. Snow Sean Skate, thanks for 15 months. My anniversary gift is Jordan is being back. Zach, thank you for half a year, dude. Top 12 caster in action. Well, you know, once you start losing tournaments, you have to make the transition. That's what we're working on right now. Appreciate it. Look in a second, thanks for 10 months. This is not real income. Fake job, fake income, fake everything. Right, so that was Jordan's first game. I'll probably bring you more of his games in the future. I want to give him some time though to get back into business. There's obviously not too much analysis or anything to be done from this game, but either way, that was Jordan's first game.